Okay. Note to self, swapping to my desktop crashes the stream. Dude, I love it. It may have recovered right when I crashed, but it's fine. We'll see. Hopefully Tony can find his way back. Proper. Well, the game does work. You know, it's probably a Windows thing. Let us see. Let us see. Thony stream ache survivor. Yeah. Hold on. I have to fix this in Windows. But yeah, literally like crashed the stream. Swapping to my desktop, so could be worse. All right, straight up aura farming. Oh, funny as hell, man. Anyway, wait, please tell me I have DMCA music on. Okay. I was just making sure. Playing with fire. Is this what the aura thing was? Ooh. Pixel fire is kind of sick though. Ooh, those tires are nice. But we're gonna rock the new car here, Cyberpunk one. Good to see you made it back, Tony. Though. Yeah. We just our Elgato capture card. I guess it was still pulling audio for the stream to encode when we unplugged it all to swap over, and I think that's what crashed the stream. So I think if I'm gonna swap it live, I have to make sure that it's like here, where it's just like only the camera, only the mic, maybe a music video, or like a teaser video. Ooh, that video comes out soon. I hope you're ready, Tony. El gato negro es muy bonito. I have a black cat? I don't think I have a black cat. Are you just saying the cat? The black cat? Yeah. Not necessarily el gato mío. Well, I guess that's maybe how the Italians would say it. I don't know if that's exactly how you would form that in Spanish. The possessive. What are we? Orange? When does it come out? The video. Yeah, good question. I think it's the last day of season for CS, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be seeing that Monday, is it? And then Tuesday's when the new season rolls out. Oh, we got lucky there. No, you just said El Gato. El Gato stream. Oh, and it completed it with a common phrase. Yeah. El Gato is the company that does the capture cards and stuff. So they have two different kinds. At least, well, not just two different kinds, but I have two different kinds. of capture cards. So the one that I use to capture the game is, I think, like the HD60X. So that's like 1080p, 60 FPS, HDMI ins and outs. But the neat thing, so here when I'm playing on my desktop, obviously my graphics card just does the mirroring, and I think I've got it configured where my monitor stays 2K, you know, obviously like high refresh rate above 60 FPS, and then the capture card does 1080p. So I get the best of both worlds in the resolution there. We did get a goal. And then obviously, like when we play on the Switch, it doesn't have a dual output feature, like you can't mirror your video out. So the capture card actually has a video out that does a mirror, as well as the scoop. So very useful, flexible tool when it comes to streaming. And then the other capture card I have is, ooh, that's tough. Is just the Cam Link, I think, Elgato Cam Link. And that is just a simple HDMI in to USB A, I think, type A. But that lets me use the direct HDMI out from my camcorder as a way to stream, rather than get like a whole SDI rig. Which is like kind of like the standard input system, standard definition input SDI. But that's like, you know, when you see like newscasters and stuff doing like live feeds, they use SDI configured outputs. Obviously, their cameras are bigger, their connector ports are a little bit more bulky, so that they don't accidentally get unplugged. But yeah, SDI would be the other alternative, rather than the simple option of the HDMI scoop. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if SDI standard definition. So they probably don't even use that. They probably are using some sort of like HDMI out for a live feed. SDI is like old school, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah. And yeah, it is very soon. I'm excited. It is a new song that has not been officially released, and it's actually not gonna get put out as a single. I don't think it's a very like single worthy track, but it is teasing the next album a little bit still, with a fully fleshed out song with verses and everything. No demos. I mean, I guess it's a demo in a vein, but not like an outright demo. Huh. Oh shit. Our teammate dropped the ball. I mean, I dropped the ball, but our teammate also whiffed. I could have hit that a little bit better. Anyway. Yeah, I saw people using a whole separate desktop to do all their streaming output. Yeah, because you can get like specific PCIe cards that do the like HDMI in and stuff, that the Elgato card does. And then obviously if you're like needing to do a lot of encoding, it can be a bit of a hog. But honestly, I do pretty well with my MacBook here, streaming with a laptop. Obviously, the first laptop I have, the Intel Core one, didn't make the cut, which is why I got upgraded. But no, this the ARM Silicon, right? The Apple Silicon does a really good job of software encoding. I'm sure if I needed the hardware encoding, it would also work well. But I think I do more hardware rendering on like when I do video editing. But honestly, all my workflows and stuff, it's very fast for like sharing out. We need to. Nah, it's okay. We tie. Right? I mean, I don't know. Oh no, it hit the ground. But yeah, the whole like extra desktop thing is quite a lot. Like desktops take a lot of power. Not gonna lie. Overcooked. GG. Yeah, the Apple Silicon is such an upgrade over Intel. Yeah. Yeah, all the rendering and encoding and stuff. It's such a breeze. Teammate, get out of the net. Okay. But yeah, the neat thing is that it's just a simple, like laptop charger. It's not like a whole 800 watt power supply or whatever. So the power requirements are a lot less. And then I still obviously like hardwire Ethernet everything, but no, it does pretty well. The Elgato capture cards. They also have like stream decks and stuff, so I could get like a soundboard going or something, but I don't know about all that. But there is a reason they often use Macs in like art school and stuff. Just for professional creative workflows, they just they handle really well. Like you know, I've talked about you can't really like game the same way on a Mac. I mean, you can, but maybe like on a desktop Mac you'd be fine. But then you're paying like $10,000 for a tower, for that MacBook Pro tower, or Mac Pro tower. But then you know, like those kinds of rigs, you're like doing professional workflows where you're like editing big films and stuff. Okay. The latest iPhones can run a Resident Evil 4, 7, and 8, and they'll probably run 9 too. Run native, which is so impressive for a phone. Yeah, that is really impressive. To run a whole game on your phone. And then you're probably like using a controller, right, to connect? Because I imagine using like the touchpad Joy-Cons would be kind of hard, but nah, honestly, like it's kind of crazy how advanced tech has become in recent years. Like I remember barely being able to play like Call of Duty Zombies on an iPad, and that thing struggled so hard. And it could only run like 20 zombies at a time, right? Or something really small. And now you can like port whole ass like Resident Evil games and shit. It's crazy. But it's cool. Like it, you know, kind of shows the progress of technology here. That's tough. This software is really good too in Mac, right? I never used Mac that much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's quite nice. They have a whole like professional suite of apps. Like Logic Pro is nice. Final Cut Pro I've enjoyed. Yeah. You know, they have also some other stuff like is it like Xcode, right? The software for developing apps. You can code like Swift, and I think you can code other stuff like Java and stuff in it, but I mean, you know, comparable to like VS Code or IntelliJ. Like they're all unique in their own way. It's really like how you set up your workflow and everything. But I mean, Final Cut Pro, you can find decent alternatives. I didn't mind Adobe's software for that. Adobe Premiere Pro. I did do a bit of video editing on that. I think some of my early music videos are Premiere Pro. And then I was like, let me try this Final Cut. But I swear by Logic. Logic is just super easy to use. And I really also enjoy it on the Mac. Not the Mac. I mean, it is Apple, but it's the iPad. But like Logic Pro for iPad is different than the Logic desktop app, like in a vastly different way. I mean, you can still port your projects over, so you can open one and the other, but just the way that I make music, Logic Pro is like pretty irreplaceable to me. Logic Pro for the iPad, rather. They have some touch controls, I think, but yeah, you need a controller to enjoy it. Yeah. Use Xcode at the job. Nice goal. Thank you. Yeah, and I don't think there's really much. Like, you could do some photo editing and stuff. You can get some decent workflows going, but they don't really have like a true photo like app that compares to Photoshop, IMO. Apple rather. They do have some good features, you know, in their like Photos app and stuff like that. And their cameras obviously take really good photos natively. But if I'm doing like certain workflows, especially with like scanned film photography and like TIFF files and stuff, I'm in Photoshop for that. So even still, I would say like there's room in the market for Adobe. You know, even if I'm not using Premiere Pro, there's still very much a reason that I would work with Adobe software, because I do like that flow. I mean, there's other tools you can get out there, but that's also maybe a little bit from using Adobe in college when I was doing some art classes. Briefly as an art major before I went back to CS, but John Frausch, hello mate, you stream pretty cool, that's why I followed you. I'd love to be a fan of yours. If you don't mind, add me on Discord. Welcome, good to see you. We were having some issues earlier on Twitch, but I hope that stream looks alright and everything. But welcome, thank you. Yeah, we were playing PacMan earlier and Animal Well, and now we're kind of crushing in Rocket League. But yeah, welcome. I mean, I do have a Discord myself, but not a Discord channel for the server. Not a server for the stream. Maybe one day. Interesting wheels. Sure, we can preview them. I mean, they do kind of fit this car, but go again. Why don't we open a special drop? Gamba. Special decal. Oh, it does look kind of cool. Kind of almost like a peacock feather. Anyway, maybe we get those for doing the daily challenges and stuff. So, aura farming. 2 days left. Almost doesn't count, or does it? I don't even know what this is, man. Minus 1,000 aura. What the hell? A black market drop. Play 10 3v3 matches. Win 10 ranked matches. And 2v2s. I don't know what this other challenge is, though. Thony, do you know? Do you play enough Rocket League? Also, I'm not sure that guy actually followed me, because my mini feed does not say. Brother, oh my god. Dude, my controller crapped out. Good old controller. You haven't played it in years? No worries. Just didn't know if you knew what the challenge was there. Having the minus 1,000 aura or whatever the... Dude, did our teammate really leave? Nah. Nah, 30 seconds in. Come on, man. Ha! Nah, we can 2v1, 2v3 him. Okay, they're just gonna bully. Ha. Okay, he's gonna go up, so I'll stay back. Whenever a new viewer comes, ask them to subscribe. Be shameless. That's what the video's for. It comes out Monday. Ha! I tried. It's probably a meme thing, right? Can't believe they added aura currency. Dude, I'm rich in aura. So I'm goated. Oh my god, my teammate saved it. Sure. Uh-huh. Nice. Good save, good save. That's not gonna go in. Did he really just steal the boost? Sure. Uh-huh. My controller is dying again. Anytime you see it stutter, that is that. Sometimes I feel like it's a full-time job to just do like play enough of a game to get unlocks. Sometimes the battle pass is just too difficult. It's kind of why I liked the finals. Cause after coming back like a while later, it was like, oh, I can actually just like, you'd have to buy the battle pass still, but not like the tiers of the battle pass. Wait, is our teammate back? Can't be. He is. Interesting. He is just disconnected there, but maybe we get this in. But it was like you could just like play the game and earn credits to like progress the like old battle passes. I forget what the currency or whatever it was called, but it was like an XP based thing. So it was kind of nice to see that like even if you missed like an earlier season or whatever, you could go back and still make progress. FOMO, right? Yeah. Can be a little exhausting. Like doing all the like Tarkov things. I should say sorry. And then the ARC things, and then there were like a bunch of holiday events that I was like a little too spread thin on, so it's whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, but I feel like at that point you gotta like pick and choose your battles. You're like, alright, well, the most achievable thing I don't know. I think I always like I achieved getting the Raider tool in Arc, and I was like, I'm satisfied. Otherwise, it's a little too much. And then you like forget to play a game and come back on the last day and you're like panic. Nah, it's okay. 8 o'clock. I can't tell how long I've been live for. We're probably like 2.5 hours here, no? I don't know, 3 hours probably. We started at 5 o'clock. We missed. GG. Alright, what do you think? One more? We'll play one more. And then I'm a little tired, so we might call it there. Yeah, I'm not sure what this aura farming thing is. Maybe I should have read the description. Yeah, I just don't know what this is. Almost doesn't count, or does it? Uno más. Y. Sí. Sí, uno más. These new cars are really quiet compared to the other Ferrari we were driving. I almost want to like put in the other Ferrari engine. You were saying this was a Ferrari, right? Or maybe that was Millie? The Cybertruck car? There's an easy goal. Give me a great pass. I can't be. Oh my god, he almost hit a sick aerial. Ha. Wait. We get down range here. Ha. No. This car is inspired on a real-life Ferrari, the Ferrari Testarossa. Aha, so it was you. Yes. But yeah, the other Ferrari, I think it's the F40, right? I can't really take my hand off my controller, but I have a Lego version of the other one, literally like right in front of me. Interesting choice. Okay. Hello, my controller? I guess I have to do the save. I ran out of boost. It's just such a quiet car, you know? Like, I get it's from the future, cyberpunk. So it's like... It does look pretty cool, though. Next thing I know, Johnny Silverhand's gonna appear out of nowhere and sit on the hood of my car and be like, that goal, despicable. That hat trick, impressive. No, I don't know. No way you ended that ended as a goal? Yeah. Sure, I'll take the boost, thank you. Oh man. In Cyberpunk it's a loud car? Really? I mean, I thought it was still kind of quiet, but I mean, maybe it's like cranked up. I'm pretty sure I have like sound effects turned down slightly too. Or I don't know, maybe I accidentally set the car's engine to sound like something else. Which is realistic because there are options and I did kind of like toggle through them, but I don't know, we can quickly check right after this match. Uh-huh. That's me. No. Our teammate. At least he's there to stop the goal. No. Literally right as I said it. It bit us in the ass. I don't know how I hit that one too high, but whatever, we're tied up. Ah, he lagged. That happens. Can't blame him. I've been there, my controller disconnects and then my whole game lags. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh! Oh my god. I almost hit a sick partial aerial there. No. See, I think the length of the car is like shorter and it's a little wider. Obviously it's gonna handle different, but I'm kind of like going up for the like back hits, like flipping to try and hit it with the back, and it's a little slow, but got a good flick there. Is that in? No. It's a little too wide. Okay. Ha. That's not gonna go in, but maybe. Oh no. GG. I guess I got MVP there. All right. Let's check. Oh. I'm actually curious how this car looks with the club colors. It doesn't work on this decal. Okay. Garage. Manage inventory. Oh, no. We want to customize the car. Is that right? So the Quadra R Turbo? What's the initializer? Am I like, what's the... I guess it was like a limited bundle or something? Interesting. So I guess I maybe did put on the wrong, ooh, that paint finish looks really good. Wait, don't I already have anodized pearl? Oh, I have anodized, but not anodized pearl. What's the difference? I don't know. Alright, we got the... Here, Cristiano wheels. See you. Alright, we put the a different engine sound on. I'm not sure if this was part of the car or not. I'm not sure. Here, engine sounds. Right? Here? Yeah, I don't know. The engines don't come over this way. But we'll play one more, just to see what it sounds like with the other engine set. So uno mas. Or is it uno mas mas? Uno mas. Or is it uno mas mas? I don't know. Hello? Alright. Yikes. Okay, that worked. I mean, I do like this sound. It definitely feels a lot more like open. I don't know, this almost makes the car seem kind of slow. But maybe that's just me because I'm not boosting. Man, everybody's like really putting it up on the board, huh? Just uno más or otra. No, I know. I'm just messing around because I was... well, you're saying uno más earlier, and then here I am playing again an uno más. But thank you for keeping me in check with my Spanish, because I do not remember Spanish as well. I forgot about otra. Otra vez. Tigre Supremo 089. See? That goal emote is pretty funny. The little heart emoji. And I will say this, this engine does sound a little bit different than the Ferrari F40, so it is good. Oh, it sounds a little bit more throaty, I'd say. Sí, muy bien. Sí, gracias. Mucho. Upper corner. Oh, they don't get it in. That's tough. What am I doing? Sure, we back corner it. And then I can come up here. Oh. I'm trying. Here's my opportunity. When opportunity knocks, sometimes you just gotta let him in. Sure, take it. Take it around. Ooh, he got the second. Nah, I really do like the this audio a little bit better on the car. Ooh, the roof hit. Top goal post rather. It's a little bit easier to hear the car than the super cyberpunk, like futuristic silent. Not total silence, but you know, it's like an electric motor kind of deal. Although it's not actually an electric motor, I think, right? Because it still has like combustion exhaust, even in the future game. I think I whiffed that. Alright, let me just get to goal here. Ah, not today. That might have gone in if I wasn't careful there. But it sounds kind of like the clutch sounds really good, really accurate. Like when you're shifting gears and everything. Like the whole gearbox shifter sounds spot on. Yeah, you can take the boost. That's fine. Go ahead. Okay. The dude phased right through the ball. 2-1. And I think we won. Perhaps. GG. Perfect. Do I drive manual? Technically no. Wait, did I get MVP? I guess I did. Cool. I do know how to... So, like, my experience with a manual is primarily on a motorcycle. Obviously, those are... I mean, you can get automatic motorcycles, I guess, but... That's where I learned to drive a manual transmission. And by that, I mean, like, you have to take the clutch out. And then change your gears and everything like that. And then put the clutch back in, which is how the manual works. But mostly with cars, I've driven automatics. I don't know if I've ever driven a car with a manual or a stick shift. Not as common in the US. Yeah, there's just like more risk, so I think well, and I guess it's easier to drive automatics, so that's where the market went, I guess. Anyway, I was saying earlier how I it's not this car, it's the where is it? This one. This Ferrari F40 type. I literally have the Lego version, if I can show it, kind of. Yeah. So that was kind of cool to see in the game. Anyway. So we're probably going to wrap up here. We had a fun stream today. despite the crash and everything. It was good to see PacMan Chez Mamie. uh, I think we'll revisit that at some point again. But we'll be starting from square one whenever we get back to it. Let's see. That's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, the little Lego Speed Champions. They are quite. They are quite nice. They're affordable, and they're really quality builds. You get a lot of like good little parts. I know some people don't like stickers, but I like the stickers on them. They're not exactly like, I don't think these are Speed Champions, the F1 types, right? But they're like kind of the same scale. I mean, I don't know if they're the same scale because I think the cars would be different in real life. Like these being the same size. Like I think the real versions of these cars would be a different size. So I think they're scaled differently. But as a result, the scaled versions are similar in size. But I like them. I like them a lot. They're pretty cool. They have a lot of different versions and stuff. So, but yeah, played some Pac-Man and then some Animal Well, and the Animal Well was fun to revisit. And then wrapped it up with a little bit more controller type game today with a little Rocket League. So overall, pretty good day. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. We'll be live tomorrow. Our schedule is 4 games, right? I have to look. The F1 cars nowadays are longer compared to road cars. Oh, absolutely. But I think like tire width to tire width, like the side to side is like, I don't think they're the same size as a regular car. Anyway, let me find it real quick. Okay. Yes, so Saturday we're playing Binding of Isaac, Arc Raiders, Counter-Strike 2, and Battlefield 6. So we'll have quite a good day tomorrow starting 2 p.m. Central, more or less. So unless something comes up, we'll see you there for that. Yes. But yeah, if you enjoyed, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. But let me know if you enjoyed the games or not. Let me know if you didn't enjoy them, and then if you did, I would like to hear, but no pressure if you. It's really like if you didn't enjoy it, I'd be like, let me know so I can schedule something else next time. But I had fun, so I think we'll come back to it. Anyway, thank you so much. Good to see you, Thony, on this Friday. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. And I'll see you guys for the next one. So thanks for tuning in, and have a good rest of your night.